Tottenham say one of your former Barcelona player. Enti bia dachi bia na koba se bia oman anase club friends Barcelona eba so mo omuhia ono eye Jordi Cruyff na omunya na mane enko ne baabi yese papa no de asesa contract nim se nei Ecuador man no so do omukwaje World Cup kana se World Cup no giwie na se bia de chense Barcelona for so mo pena omunya no e man ko bodwuma enfama Barcelona team no na de mete Cruyff se Barca von panifo no wo mo ankasa former player friends Jordi eye Cruyff no wo mani di na chi brute so mo hwe nim se bia dachi bia no obetimi appoint na se sporting director e de mo boboko friends Barcelona enom a reporter no pay eno so e bana Quique Setien e Barca for coach na pay dia men seka ene se papa no in fact why surprise ye papa ye so bet me friends Barcelona no ma bi koso ho a in fact tese wo hu bi da ni nyina ne se yese Barca team no papa yi ba yi na nkosusu se nka Barca de anka wo bank no oye coach no o se nko no timi nya power se de chen place ni bi na yese papa ne ba ne hwe yese nya asem ketua yese Messi kase obi anka bi obi tse Gerard Piqué no ene obi tse Luis Suarez no kasa team se yese club no ade se mpanfo ho poni ade yese papa ntimi hwe no ma di o se na se na Barca na city yese de o tie akira aso hu ne se Barca team no eno ma nyina ekoye coach bi kura ba wono an ye ma no kwan ma ne ye no ma bebrebe ne yese Quique Setien ne ba no o hwe power se kuta Barca players no bi o se se nya asem ketua o baba so na nya se bia no ma simple sa o na anope dia men se kan se sa papa e krampo no ye se Barca players no bi e fili se papa no ase Barca na team no so man dodo one ni coaching staff no obaka na no da air class ko ye course wonu akasa na assistant manager ye fe ne se eda eye Sarabia e begina touchline di place ni biatam ama no da Messi obaka playoff no so me de betu dwa se Messi ene sa assistant coach ni kwakasa e ma assistant coach ni timi gene mfon so de tum ne ye se eye Barca place ni bi feel se de bi sa Quique Setien no ase Barca na team no so man do nti ka be yam panifon starting form adwene eno e reporter no pay eno so afiri obede ho nsem de mam dwumadie so sanso na Barca wo mu goalkeeper fence Marc-André again Abranton say so coach me friends Barcelona open the most powerful players wo mu si akan Barcelona oyi Messi a goalkeeper na ho na anope dia maintenance say goalkeeper na say coach friends Quique Setien in fact in training methods no eno man say dan ko ye kra ama reporter men say kan say goalkeeper yes what say kra or doubt in fact won say any gidie say be efi nyame yadma next season ekonom obetimi ato so e goalkeeper dia ma club ye fe say Barcelona no e yensema no pe fi Brent no so ba betodwa na Ronald Koeman Holland for no woman national team manager anope ye kobusa Ronald Koeman say na no da Ernesto Valverde Barca for pen for pamono no ye nyanentie se Barcelona for pen for contact na dienti en wa ma mebo adwuma amfamati me friend se Barcelona papa no ebie na no a wo se ne kura Barca for pen for timi contact no nemu mo so ni focus nyina no national team adwuma no won pese ne manumi no obeba Barcelona na bi oba bebo adwuma pese national team na no a ene opese otimi ya na ebusan se ne na brand ya ye fence Frank de Jonas na nse ne bodemo no ase e wo form kakra no ena Ronald Koeman se eye ne kura pa wo se kwan brand fence Frank de Jonas osi akadema Ajax boboko no position na obo no eye different oba eye Holland national team no so a Frank de Jonas position obo no eye different ena akọ Barcelona so a eye different name ochirema ebra na branch no Ajax ene national team no position na obo Ajax no enwa ena se no oba national team a ono so mane ball nemu so ko Barcelona ase mpanyifo sesa ne position kakra enu ntina branch fence Frank de Jong ase yensheda ehu ne style of play no e Barcelona team nim eno ayensima na Ronald Koeman enso ede ababetu dwa ye do ho nsem ede mam dwumadie so Barca ho abiom no ma memfanto dwa so makoda keto na ye fa ne sa Ansu Fati no anope ma memfanto dwa se nei ye se concern among aye circles eno o Barcelona no na chese mpanyifo mo Barca no ye se dodo na start e complain sa akoda no aso mo promote ne ba first team no nansan bon nan kaso nse da bi mo entiba ya coach afense Quique Setien no won fa Ansu Fati enko ye team bi nim na akoda na entimi en develop ye esan so man tena na first team no a wa bi obetena tena bench sa na akoda na bon nan so asemi asai etomo fa nko team bi ho na afa akoda no entimi en develop ye enom reporter no pay efitima ye fensa Barca e banan mediwe ewi Barcelona faso enom ma me mfanto jase ne branch fensa nema me bowura Barcelona faso e na no pe no mo corridor so no de mense kan se branch fensa nema ni dia start air fly e wo Barcelona for corridor so ni nyina se nyame adma sama yi ye se Barca for pen for person tribium na fe player fensa nema mo ko se bia dachi bia no wo mo so ensa betimi aka na de mete ene se ne page for set a branch ne price tag no wo mo de akwa kosi 180 million euros ntinei se Barca for timi 100 180 million euros so then it's summer yi ometimi akwa akoto player friend say Neymar amon so bebo ball e de ma club a ye friend say Barcelona na emo mi wura PSG nom de men say kan say PSG for coach friend say Thomas Tuchel nom wo say branch friend say Neymar won say da ensure consent bia say nei bobo kwa friend say PSG opeso ojai ubekaya sama mi wo baabi ena na branch person ojai team a ye fe se PSG na mo besi nanom ye se player na se ni bibia sesa o person otena PSG bobo enso de mom eno e report na pefi branch na so aba betodwa ye de ho nsem de ema me ko Italy na ano person wuro mo Italy report am say kan say Italy aban nom onim se so yi China na yi South Korea any other countries as a coronavirus na eye dia hinim spread mo a ye se Italy uko Europe Italy man nom ho pa na se eye one European country as a coronavirus ni ekum kofo anya asem ketua wonim say yes the last 24 hours no ekum nipa makoma ko 27 ewo Italy memu na che say the coronavirus outbreak no anya asem ketua ewo Italy memu na nom ana da bia metan radio so na me bompa de ma Ghana de shomo Italy say ne coronavirus no say the say aya outbreak okuru mo no ye bompa say Ghana de say bia no Italy memu no wono so betimi anya sa coronavirus ni bi ene dia men say kan say aban say or consider say ne football match sombo ewo Italy memu na say bia any sporting event bia koso ewo Italy memu no wọ́n say in the next 30 days no wọ́n person almost suspend bibia esan say coronavirus no say nipa dodo atwahia na say bia ba ko obi na say bi kro kobowa ana say bi okochia obi awa hwa na yade no enso e kwa spread into na Italy aban no enso person o consider say nei obetimi suspend the sporting events enso e wo Italy memu ho eno e reporter e ba na nim say Scotland ye Scottish chef na anopay meeting semi say honom say almost precaution om de ba na say enam say coronavirus no kwa Europe e che say e di ahinim na che se ekunkum konfonti nom ene Scotland F no so kiremu a wom se football matches omo bono omo suspend handshakes omo mpene emo bia se football na eba beba so a players ne efitana mu ba no mbegina pitch no so a jiso bia chacha ne yonkwansa na game na timia start ene Scotland aban na say ana se F ne say enya de se sa handshake ne fi na ekọ wom bem na baso biem omo so omo suspend nom until further notice nom ayen sema no pay efi Scottish aban na se efi no so aba betodwa na enu anumre e playoff no so e na mede betodwa sa branch reference Cristiano Ronaldo ne maame enso so enya stroke maame no akwakoda hospital ma enu awura branch reference Ronaldo etu fan efi Italy dani eche Portugal e de ne maame ekọ hospital na branch yi anope wa ba bonten de nsem de aba beto ni page no so Twitter na ensema Ronaldo kanyina so se de ne maame condition na eye stable na se doctors no aka kire oni na busuafo ene ne namfo no da bia no mo sori no mo frɛ say nei ne maame condition I stable no wo mo behia a little privacy e de maame no eto do bia se mo eno a mo freye na mo ka Ronaldo we de kafra o maame akoda hospital ni ade no Ronaldo so da munyina mase mo dwene ne hu nyina o da munyina mase no peya na Ronaldo send sa message no e de afa power sports yusu se emfa ema ne supporters nyina na nim so already medical de atudwa say ne eye Coppa Italia semi final game na o se nkene eno etimi baso between AC Milan and eye Juventus ne coronavirus ni ntino e fe ne mpanyfo sa suspend sa match no enya asem kitu say the coronavirus enya asem kitu o me ko PSG so ma me mfanto jasa no pay reporter men say kan say branch a ye fen so Osman Dembele ye say name PSG from mpanyfo say Olympic Games e be koso Japan no woman tiase Emma branch offense branch offense Kylian Mbappe won kosia kan emfa Emma eye oman offense France Olympic Games na say enu achi yesi PSG from pen for say wo play bia ono o pepa say bia Olympic Games opeso kosia kan wo mu no wo so oma close door no ma ban no bia say ni kwan so bia we PSG player ekobo Olympic Games ni bi enti branch offense Kylian Mbappe ntimi nko Neymar so ntimi nko branch offense Diallo ntimi nko ena fe eye branch offense Pablo Sarabia so ntimi nko under Herrera ntimi nko bobo ni bi informal Spain man no ena fe Juan Banet nso ntimi nko bi enti na PSG from pen for ntimi close doors no e de mo players ni nyom person mo participate e Olympic Games na say no e report na pay e form nso so e banana say Champions League also mo so ntimi bo me can return leg wo mo any club friends Borussia Dortmund e bobo no say nam coronavirus ni tinom UEFA from pen for guso e dwene ho say bia PSG Dortmund game no metimi abon behind closed doors na anope report am say kan Edifi club the offense Pierre Genese, yes, a Cobas, UEFA from Penny for decide, say the coronavirus in Intinum, one UEFA Champions League second leg, also the Dortmund for boy our Parinum, say Antimia Maso, say Pierre for Belusu bears a 5 million euros, and AC combat Mialusu, and no air tickets. And after BB at say, Omo matches, and no maybe also more ton refreshments, and the no maybe also a cost was steady monum, yes, it's a car Pierre from Penny for, a bit Miashadan, a bears a 5 million euros, and a car, and also a Bobo Pierre. So yeah, now Ryan Giggs, a former player at my Manchester United team, and opposite Manchester United for they said will be a one banhoso. If you saw Codelfense Bruno Fernandes ever signed contract at my team, yeah, Manchester United, Brighton or Bear, Bomber say she goes at my United team, or say they are left to be all Manchester United as well, yeah, and a report on a paying. And also if you are branch here and as a former player at Manchester United Ryan Giggs if you na so aba betoja na nim say Paul Pogba so yes branch say or Manchester United team ni dia o team say team yi pan say dia say pejan kakra say wonim say Paul Pogba to no onye na adwene say Manchester United team na manim yi pa de obaba be board dia ma omodam if you say Bruno Fernandes ba ye yes say am team ni koye say de bia Paul Pogba or one no afa no phone obonso no call live score no check Manchester United results kakra United for kwa kwasha team bi omne Watford and so omne team to say Everton for elbow 1-1 no more Chelsea no more yewe say Pogba to wodi no say there be also me banam start training na reporter men say kan say Brentford say the train opeso oba start na mom nyam yadma Sunday Manchester derby ne de or start training na cramp na enya de say coach ye fa ni so luga na so che Ebama Branton and so etimi abosa match ni na mom ye say nyam yadma next week work on and na Pogba betimi start full training nanom ayen sama no pay mensa e kan difra branch here ye fe ne se Popo banso aso ye na minim se bia jare video na ready ano pay me ba be video bi e dia ma ye tiefo ni nyina no e ya branch fense la no Messi ne baketwa a ye fense Thiago Messi unim se Messi ne ba na fense Thiago Messi no wo bobo e de ma ba so na form under 8 omu team no enkoda no mnya nimro mfie nwotwe no e ho na Messi baketwa na fense Thiago Silva no Thiago Messi rather Thiago Messi e ho na koda ni si akan na ma memfanto ja se bra e classico ne koso na ne papa ho kire no ewo air classico ni ma Messi entimi nse go no ne baketo afen se Thiago Messi na kwada na nya asem keto ese nkwada no wo twe wo mu se ya na wo hye goals ne ade ye se under 8 match bi ko so ewo ye ba so na krom ho ma ne baketo afen se Thiago Messi no etimi bo double ntie ko Facebook live mo se Messi ba ne video ne da ho ejare edit video na edit to ntimi sra mo Facebook no a mo fili Messi no ye de ne baketo no ye nim se bia kwada ne se ne papa no ma obeye no enu bi na ne ba be dia under 8 for match e ko so Messi be afen Thiago Messi etwetwe nkoda no na all se 2 goals enom ye dia to Facebook live ho yes na da ho no bon se nkoda nkete o mu nyina ejina park no so yes Messi bana na age ball no wotwe ni pa ba 3 bibom no wakana aka no goalkeeper no ball na se to atenam eti Messi bucket no ono so goals a wo bo no na no pede ho nsem enso de ma mo na GT Bank for sa no pemisrawo se bia wutim na pebosia edi akwa ye adwuma GT Bank for some kanto sebra na anopena mba be kase media che Eric de tie ne se na no Tuesday no obi kokoje ono akasa ne salary na se de tie ne se abrante ne koje salary no Tuesday oje salary no Wednesday eno kotwa ne fie bills utility bills ka ode owie ye Wednesday na fe aka ode nkofo oni se bosomi akatua ne de oye de ya ode betua kakakra nti abrante ne bi sika ne kotua aka ne bi kakra no na che se edu Thursday no na che se sika ni nyina sa edu Friday na che se osade kabium na che se wanye careful osala within 3 days o osala wi betimi asa enu nti GT Bank for some country obi bia sa no pay se utie yen e wo power sports yi so a wo mo se ne interest rate na mo ya salary workers no wo bo be ma 1.58% interest rate intime so no pay o kwa GT Bank for so kwa na fo so watimi akwa na no makwa nhyehyeye wo mo so betimi ama bosene bo number no 0302 611 560 0302 611 560 first number na onsa ebetimi aka GT Bank for yes Messi bana video no ejare aman force man na ho kakra san se Thiago Messi no na omunim sa akoda ne ball saint Messi bana video na da ho no wo mo kobo under 84 match na akoda no enso etimi share sa 2 goals na Ghana Premium Passport Application Center me so se won se da bia me ba me ka kiro se en kane na se bia te bia bi se bia sunwane tachima takwa ne dunkwaw ene boase ne mampon no offense a a ana ebia to a passport aya jese no ofa ka hwi na do ni chenkan eduru ba bi krompa jese ebia okope goro boy bi ama akope kakra de ma na fe passport no timi ya de ma se de Ghana Premium Applications Passport Application Center ba yi sa no mani nyina to atwa de hia no so obefa ka no obekumase de kwadum wonya kwadum ba bia Thankful Heights building wonom wo mo eben Fidelity Bank wadum Fidelity Bank ho ena omo no wo san so na ba bia Press Before Guest House ni sinom oduru on sebe kan Ghana Premium Passport Application Center for announce me so ba dum na so ayira wo mo number na 0302 21 49 44 0302 21 49 44 o first number na sebetimi akom Jack Expert Roofing me so padensi uno baba pani bia o ko Jack Expert Roofing aso an sebetimi akano mani bi o makwa akofa long span aba IBR shingles na fe Erotas papa panom wo mo ene dia badwama so ntimi srom wo do ani eche Jack Expert Roofing fa so ya dansi uno baba panom wo mo ene di bia badwama so mesro de ne se ene e bia wan kasa wo site wonom ene e bia no ma no untimi meja anase bia unhunu ano bo no ma so okototo nom sika also timi spend ya okwa maso mo ankasa betimi asoma engineers na mo maba na se engineers ne ba de omba ya ma ne se wo mo ankasa be ba site na fe measurement na wo so beti atimi take dia ma we no mo ba o mo nyo kapre ba eye free uya na fo so atimi akoto no ma no odu ani cha tonsu mu na ko bia Press Before Junction no mo ben soka be tuduru ha on sabeka Jack Expert Roofing form number ni nie 0596 015 455 0596 015 455 first number na on sabetimi akomo bet we first na pay men kan kire osestela akoso na bet na ugusu awo bet no manyina betimi akoye dia ma bet a ukọ www.betway.com.gh nya wuro mo ho na so bet a oso no osoro kakra bia de begum no onsu betimi adisika bebrebe ade akofie Franco Trading Enterprise, home of quality phones and computers and pay me so nya wuro e Franco Trading Enterprise enya asem ketwa mobile phone de na opem ebia Samsung Nokia Itel Tecno Infinix Huawei eni akata ne XT na Apple phones ni bia wuram e wo Franco Trading Enterprise on sebeka bi accessories no bibi ti se memory cards ne phone chargers ne power banks no wo pe bia je so wuram e wo Franco Trading Enterprise mesro wo de ko KO Morocco honom asa wo do ani ache MTN for office uduru ha wo mo branch ni bi o sanso na dum Oko edan a ye fense Babu Bazaar for building na omo eben jaba so nka bon sabekom ena fedum ba bia mekomo no uduro so so ho sabeka Franco Trading Enterprise nen so se da bia fi na pattern kosi awie tu oto ade bia ombe che free t-shirt omo number ni 0245316969 0245316969 o first number na on sabeka Franco Trading Enterprise for Leisure Go Savings and Loans en kan e bank na ye fense AFV Ghana se so ma rebrand omo hom na de call Leisure Go Savings and Loans omo de call honom se so opportunity some the man e bi so ye salary worker na de bia pebo so metimi amobi anase bia individual bi na pebo so akwa Let's Go Savings Salons mpanyi for be mobi and afi corporate investment in nanam wo mo eye bi o ma so ehye nson so mo kuto over 2 million customers across the country eti de bia meka to Let's Go for nom senkasa bi onya adwuma pa no mo ya ankasa 2 million customers omo ewo Ghana hanom anka ebeya dene so mo sabetimi aka anka ne banks bebrebe eko eye bibi just ye gugu bebrebe nom anka Let's Go Savings Salons for banki nke bi krompa anka egu etimi so kwa asafo abia Senate office no nom wo mo eno mo de din hwene mu sanso na bantama edan ya Silver Crest building wo mu na say Silver Crest building nom emu pe na akwa on sabeka Let's Go Savings Salons number nom 0570 949 016 0570 949 016 of number na on sabetimi akom True Vine Hotel se hotel ba kwa okrom ha se eti hotel bia so nom eye True Vine Hotel se so kwa me se udi awie boboyi e bia ope local foods bia di bibi ti se bia fufuo ene eye banku anase bia ope banku ne tilapia ope bibi ti se e bia bayira sonson ne kobi ne ade palava sauce ne bi ena apa ko True Vine Hotel a on sabetimi akabo amu big swimming pool ho wo mo environment no so e serene environment akwa otim se security assured ena fe se bia person wedding reception and I say be a birthday parties near dia emo ho no etimi fa nipa be 2000 over etu kwa betimi bibia okwa hojo run about no so udru an sabe kan True Vine Hotel udru an wa yira me so number ni 0205 322 331 0205 322 331 first number na onsa ebetimi akomfufu party ne baso nyame ya adoma efiado ena ewukuada aka nam yelu pe na fufu party ne baso ntime sro ba bia wo bia no why wa poto ayo no ready o say an enie eti nyame ya adoma fufu party die Yena ye ba na LR natural for mo ka ho bi ena nyame ya adoma e de self party ye de ebram LR natural for isa na pay so your banner se bia wutie me wan kasa team so shape ne nkoyie your bebo team so he na cheap party se ne sisi ne bibi kura kan bom me so pese onya Coca-Cola sim na form ne ye fa for ni efa che LR natural for so your number no 0542 147030 o fe number na onsa ebetimi akomom sanso ena illuminate Chairman, may I become Catherine? You're from Illuminance hair. So your banner Sibia, Utrimia, one can say a wood is maybe up a so your week, Papa, not the shoot is what. Okay, Mr. O, not what you see, Illuminance, okay. Illuminance hair. Okay, train. Brow braid themselves every ball. Now, Menkwa man, so say, representing Techi or Nea Branteveno, Abdullah Alasan and Abu, I know a Northern Region Football Association chairman. No, no case and a player court. Na young Konyani Akable, sent training or no court or any going to go more. Minyana from there. Nice one. Well, when Komaka can Yatis Cosian Techine, Abuko Piemu court, Accra High Court, and Nano pay. Now, day and a course war.
The other PM is a state prosecutor, a teenager on the office. On more than Cartabedan court, almost say a senior teacher, a former president at GF, and an Abdullah Hassan, Omocha, or now or executive committee member of the GF, Omomi, or maybe Bonibian, who been here, or Medium Babadan court, Nakatina, Suboy, their bomb, a Bako. Miensa for question and teaching nothing so bomb you know Modiabo Abdullah and Hassan. The Modiabo question and teaching a conspiracy to commit crime, namely fraud and nothing so bomb Modiabo biome a fraud and cassa. And the third one a corruption by public officer. And then it's bomb and somebody about question and teaching. In terms of Abdullah and Hassan, the bomb Modiabo a conspiracy to commit fraud and nothing so a commission of fraud itself. Then it's about Nipa Mienu. Now, some of me in the court, no more so bonny or maybe I'll say whether you are guilty or not guilty, and then Nipa Mienu or Buano say or Monia guilty. And so, what it means is that the case has to go for a full trial. After Ome plead not guilty, no more lawyers know and make application for bail. And then it's a movie court, and it's a court name of Moquina or Munko Fiena or Mobet Nafi, no Mefi, Ababe PM or court Nakati. In Brabia court in here mono. In the court no FXC bill for 1 million cities three sureties. As our three sureties they move back there or say to justify and the judge say Nipa and son of them have a sign card and amount of the coffee. No yes or the way Japan there as soon as 1 million to be born get it. No. In terms of money party almost why Nini said the almost who were number 12 documentary the more and Mr. Nante Chicasse investors be our person the mobile sponsor Ghana Premier League. I'll say I'm set up company as our company in the class signed you a budget scanner at their funny savings and loan company, Fountain Savings and Loan. I in a chair call Castle with 10%. Send a share documentary in the studio, so more our documentary the way say relating to a president, the vice president, and other top government officials, Mr. Nantika, so money a $12 million. Over to that chairman, a biaso, money, so 9 a contract there. I want my who are there, almost able to make a contract in India. If you are not a state prosecutor, say, sign your way near what documentary. No, a Tiger IPI for a Baba report, a state security agency say, where a money or me after me, my uncover eternity. Omode assembly eba bedan aye court na kache. In terms of what transpired today the Jacob Yemen
Akable that's if you mean you make say thanks so much for that. You be there three minutes said you will be on so what the be for. Okay. I know the go PM ne Accra High Court. Ora kwesinya ntachi one Abu you know the go PM ho. Yeah, 3 charges in the abo ora kwesinya ntachi a fraud eka ho. Sanso na 2 charges no mo de abo Abu ejutie nsam na no na Akable echichi mu no. Ogo live on Facebook ga kwesinya ntachi picture bi ɛde ɛto emra okokot no ene opia free ho no ne nyina no obenya sa images no obenya no your Facebook page on while you watch the show. Okay, etino no omye no nyina so yesi obia 3 sureties. One should be justified. Inti ena bill any 1 million Ghana cedi can is 10 billion and on omode atom 3 so as bill. Okay,
chairman inti the aban no. But odi ma me fa we ni so so na ja
na sorry na
illuminance here for say me kan chu bibia say o ba
ni ilu Illuminance, yes, illuminance. Do you do baby now? So much can boom na. Inti the tiane say o your banner so per week papa dia show ti so a. Just almost so and also do any che. Ne wo amana ne kura na se bia wo pe bia omo ne FedEx ne DHL fo nyina eye adwuma. Wo po machi akwan fo ni facha edua se bia nyame Miracle Plaza Hostel no wonom. Kote kwan so duru an 70 akọ number na 0542 630053 0542 630053 friend number na 70 akọ Kennedy digital salary so baby na the tenants can so the fufu pounding machines ni be bo ba no one na yira ho fe belenda na e ba nti o de day no fufu pounding machines ni so wo pe bia na so wo ba ha obetimi ate so de ama mo so a choba afo ne ade ama ba mo be hia bi no wo obetiti bo ni nyina so na mum enne se bia wo pe bia me so obetimi afa 0244 385 0244 385 sanso na Faith Homeopathic Center medical catch say nyame ya adoma fufu party e ba be de ye mfa yade MSA fufu party no entimi sro se bia esisi yade ne wo so anase bi woni na ye oya diabetes hepatitis B anase bi kro no obi akwa no akwa amesrom obewurom e wo Faith Homeopathic Center akwa henema kokoben omochi akwan wo number na 0244 583 859 wo fe number na sabetimi akom sanso na Zahara mixer enso so odwama so mesrom wo pe Zahara G capsules ni bi ato anase bi Zahara man capsules no pe bia. And one say over 0246348334 0246348334 first number na e betimi abo ye papa me nuamo ma I do baby as why so tatin can be ho do e bi so beti ho ane ade a o kope eye Zahara capsules ni bia na se mixture ni bia e betimi abo ye papa to second rural bank limited wo mo so sister la men kan say shares no wo mo eguso mo float shares ni timi sraw ukuta as low as be 50 pesos a onsa e betimi akabi uko be beti se mampon jura se pabo for ma kronken so and Dr. Mensa sabe come on number 0244 637 122 0244 637 122 sounds na trade wins come say na the traumatem tablet ne dia ba malaria fever na ha wa mesre wa wo de na ye traumatem tablet unya bi ebetu nyina se dia ma ko pharmacy sounds na chemical shops out na ko gibi 03220 92016 and no ayo number GT Bank for sister amen kan chrom say 1.5% interest rate no the amount it is okwo ho no ma bosan bi aperon sabetimi akabi and afi dole yogurt so ho nyame aduma yedi fufuo no wi a na yedi dole yogurt no so no e de pi so etimi so oba ne be ma we no yogurt enye yogurt a obeka se me de mi yogurt ne obi atimi num bi man koda obi a panyini akokora obi atimi num bi e bia wo ye wedding parties e bia hangouts bi kura na mo ye birthday parties ne ade otimi save bi de mo awo me so obi a opi bi ato number ne 0249 017 302 0249 017 302 first number na onsa ebetimi akom chairman ti Korogo has no you go shoot eba about fonze convenience
sir
ai
central for na support
central for no
oh nice
o miamenya Ike HFM
ne de no
Sakande
oh nice
onya bisa
nice
Starboy
na Starboy baby Starboy kwa chamo Starboy wa maybe man kebe bo ame comme Starboy differences Starboy Chama Starboy dem ni na ne koba.
No, we are live on Facebook because the foreign players no on visa someone say can you dey to Facebook no. Ama and then it's not like ade bi am so say the am volcano na. Oh, you sure say. This is the protocol continue on visas no. Some of them na display honum no. And you know be on 6 months multiple. 6 months multiple no be anti Ike send in as good ones.
As a good ones. Ike do be Ike there. Means and from the Obeban do menina.
It's Ike Beba.
Oh, Ike Beba.
Starboy.
Oma. Chairman.
Starboy
menina ni bro.
I know the arrange what to do too. What na no when ya bro.
Say he opibiako.
Starboy. Roxon.
Oh, Roxin Beba. Roxin Beba.
Adam J.
Accra. On 1-2-1-2.
Obama
Beba.
Shake
Beba.
Shake to Beba.
Obama ni shake don Beba.
Obama ni shake. Adam J nyini.
Nyini sa.
But omu nyina am Starboy para nyini.
Kra Starboy. Steven Sabakwen. Na chamo so unim Starboy me na.
But sadly obi anya it's a job for obi anya nyan. No obi anya nyan but me say ebi nso ya under checks.
Oh okay.
Who say you can hear the documents now they quay. The documents the one no mu year. No ma hold you there no on kaka so mo ye mo checks. Omo ye checks ni na bibia to ma. Enti ebaso den on the 11th of April Asante Kotoko Hatofok on the Hive Barnet Stadium on Jumadino and so ebaso well I'm just say wow yeah Ibiana also do the akotum preko African origin I just say kwade we mo de your priority visa so
okay
it had to pay about 3,004 to the VFX center now visa application like I say $425. So priority visa just say jasu. Uda ka match no ke baso you your friend say
7th year
Saturday. It means that common can nre ya na just say omo prepare ko. And they say match na question they say they will be apply normal routine normal visa no.
Okay.
So at the normal visa normal visa there I think say about 900 I say it was 1,002 1,000 something. I'm saying now go to where your friend say registration what your visa fee then that what to their to marry. They say you any more makano. Any more makano nti ebi dia den bi mo dia no tim say dey si ho so.
Sefia obi dia ba.
Ai tell the land so dia ba. De la so dia ba. And the last one go Japan here in Jeddah obina. So at say ha.
The la crowd also on the landing crowd. So akohoda.
I call landing. On the landing here.
Me ti am kazen ko ntuni vesa na mam. So akohoda dey am na me kohoda.
Because maybe I'm ojim passport. Obele go.
Ah me no pele na Chris ye koye chamu passport photocopy. You drew on am so pele am her passport no. E biem. Sam say eh ebi wo kure nwi. Na me kam ka che akwa no ye photocopy so ntimi ntu ba ko njem. I want you pele so passport. Pele dey near virgin. Pele na najma me ko bi wate.
You know
ba afese na pele ni.
Ai eno koi. Oti ase. Ezi mu ya mu nyame so bo no. Oti ase. Na won kwan so award. There's always hope for the future.
Yes, but chairman na choose be say Yemeshe Bashiru Haruna. Oko oil level 100 English department. Oko school or UCK.
Okay.
Or Achuma Hall.
Oh, okay.
Where you from?
UEW.
Okay.
University of Education, Winneba, right?
Oh, okay.
I first near college. Steve Asabakwe Mount of friend, on the friend.
Starboy. Chairman. Starboy. Starboy. Kwa be sebe boa me. Say we na say
akoba. Odeleka. Odeleka no business. We na muto
business no. Odemission no me na shim. Ti so kwa na nke no na atu atwa no. Starboy bebe biem na asem no. Starboy.
And supporters nso ese bi anya ebi nso anya sade no de ten say Saudi kotumo you can for be decide enti miguso me checks bi na
enti tell you central for nyina nso 6 months on
ai
when I said
Adam again say so but it's on ko US ba o
I am pam
ai Adam so ba
pam fin mark
it say omo nyina and the suspect key suspect Starboy
chamo so obeba kra na
obeba sako
there be obedi abrude so say mo nyina mo de ba no oba so obesa ako enne me nka na da o Starboy say woni say last week me ko nka ho mache no ni nyina ne ko we don't Starboy now ko I say from home. I
say good morning, Chamo. Good morning. You guys are doing a great job. Chelsea did a great job yesterday. It shall be well. But Chamo, Starboy won't come.
Starboy.
Alex Martin, aka Barney Junior, PR and marketing manager for Agua Ketua Herbal Business. Okay, I was thinking this to get to do. CEO of Get Love. Okay. Okay.
Starboy.
All right, Christian, so say Liverpool, you know, I'm saying back to factory settings. Oh, that is in Liverpool, and saying, the yes, Yamagu,
last year said domestic trophy being on OG.
But said this season, with the kind of form a good tournament, they should be winning everything.
No, they can't be.
No, fine, not the Champions League, but domestically.
Said domestic, I'm lose matches. League no lose matches. Aston Villa show me.
Aston Villa, there's something incredible boy.
And what? But
FA Cup in
the show more. The FA Cup back. So they've lost two.
FA Cup in the Odomu Bibi.
But me no agree.
Liverpool
for a team who winning 8 consecutive league matches. You can Liverpool as a moon this season. Winning league matches Marco 18 and a twice. So for a team who winning 18 consecutive matches, you know, Lucy the third game, the last 4 games it raises so many questions. Ebe provoke questions, I'm for bit maybe some questions. DNAC. Say Liverpool of all team. Now say the last 4 games, honestly speaking, justify say I'm for first say DNA to Liverpool. But I'm so why very close observation of Liverpool. After some share Southampton 4-0, you know, they migrating results. Element of luck, you know, the results, you know. One can such a convincing results beyond some say Southampton 4-0, you know, most results now Omunyano. They struggle to beat Norwich 1-0. Norwich are relegating to Momoko relegation and Kasanisa. Liverpool no mushi no bre pass no mushe Liverpool show 1-0. Again against West Ham or Anfield. Liverpool struggle to beat them 3-2. And on the last 2 games, they lost 3-0 to Watford and then almost lose 2-0 to Chelsea. So and said that rosy for Liverpool after so many game against Southampton you know. Results like this were just coming. It was just a matter of time to meet some of these results. Machamo answer Penny Focus and say you never know what you have until you miss it, until you lose it. All them said they are missing Henderson pa. Because then I'm sure Ross Barkley second goal no share the match Chelsea no. You say a branch of friend Firmino after so onya start Firmino onya that injury against Napoli no. Fabinho. Onya that injury against Napoli no. Already in the form Nibium. And Henderson so out of star games now as a mobile. So Henderson and Fabinho at their prime no. Sir run now branch of friend Ross Barkley near no share second goal no. They could have stopped him. Comment must stop here, Brantiano. Team FIFA on Ross Barkley, Namsa, TV second bono, as we team to at I think at this critical stage, you know, it doesn't help them. Confidence wise, doesn't help them. Maybe you need to have your all-time confidence because they say the league in there, it is done. Champions League, they will need to get the results against Atletico Madrid. I almost said no, make 7 changes there. Team on the ball against Watford 3-0 no. Coach they make 7 changes. But even 7 changes, you know, now a lot of fair players they could have made something for Liverpool. Virgil van Dijk Bobby, Sadio Mane played, Robertson boy, and a Joe Gomez in football game. No. All these players, I think, could have done something for team friend in Liverpool. But now say results no more bonnet chest. Brentford Henderson. I'm for who importance. The level of importance or Yedema Liverpool. Now, say games now on mono, results never managed to I brought a very key player for Liverpool. Maybe I could do no. Yamian Ukraini. They will need to get a result against Atletico Madrid. Confidence in any hodum. When you lose your last 2 matches, lose 3-0 to Watford, now lose 2-0 to Chelsea. You need a very team or more confidence in to be able to beat team. Your friend Atletico Madrid. But Chelsea also needed this kind of resource. Also, Chelsea also lost 3-0 to Bayern Munich. Chelsea is also fighting for a top 4. 100 Chelsea current team more top 4. Take that realistically, trophy Chelsea is super team kakranum the FA Cup. So it's good for Chelsea to team Liverpool team common. But for Liverpool chamo at this point party a critical stage when they will need to have confidence at the top level no. You can't be losing 2 games. In fact, the last time Liverpool lose 2 consecutive matches, I don't remember. The last 4 games, you know, almost 3. For a team who winning 8 consecutive matches, when you lose 3 of the last 4 games, it raises so many questions. They need to answer. But I think say FA Cup last year, Oman attach so much importance to it. This year, Oman for so much importance in FA Cup. No. But when you begin to lose our matches now, it will affect your confidence going to matches. They will need to be up their game against Atletico because against ATM there. And as you speak, not salary we go against Atletico there. One Champions League, be free. But league here, it is done for them. But the FA Cup Champions League, especially Champions League, having lost the first leg against Atletico Madrid, the second leg now, here 2 or more unanswered goals to be able to win against Atletico Madrid. No, Chamu at this level and at this performance, no. More than to me game, not to me confidence level now. Why not Atletico Madrid ever be won for Champions League?
Ayala, say back to factory settings.
When you say they have time, I can't see anything.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, we are near.
You see, team be out the bad patch during the season. Performance also said there will be some storm be at a point in time we season him, and me also say Liverpool there no. But are they worrying timing no? Time na sa bad patch na ba no. When me say what we teams are enya successful seasons are, and time we pan teams ni picky because time we na akaka ni abo league awie. You run into the knockout phases of the Champions League. You have knockout phases of the FA Cup, and as a Copa del Rey, and as a DFB Pokal, and as a the version of the FA Cup. It was our country, you know. Into Ukraine, Munye. I am not teams bebria. Omo ya idea o season. Teams bebria. Omo picky at the right time during this season. But minim there, but I say Liverpool bad patch, no. Bad at the wrong timing. After losing to Atletico Madrid, L1 Metropolitano, say na oben Liverpool supporter be as someone can say on bar to Anfield. But me also only the same Liverpool fan didn't come on obey honest to himself. Sa vim na no moka so Atletico Madrid bar to you know. Kwa na from because subsequent games at Liverpool abo after that game no. Results na epim no, and even the performance of Liverpool team na nkasa no say omu boss our performance ni mu bia even in the game na omu winning against West Ham na omu ntimi nya Atletico Madrid from film, and that is the problem I was at jogging club is solving. And now we game na there was clear case of Liverpool play elbow game without any intensity. Who is our agency no who and Nhyira in the faces of the players. Who's our tempo of the game? And they say, that is the normal Liverpool I win him and a jogging club. That gengem pressing, sa physicality. As a more dimbi, as a more stamina chin team be omuno mubiano. And no man who is and that is the most worrying part of jogging club in Liverpool. Omo last 4 games now, Omo bono. Jogging club need to find solutions as quickly as possible. Say a players na bro. Say hear new words in their ears. Say a complacency. Say any maybe a problem will be ano. I also we are jogging club and finding solutions to it. But yen to me now your concentration in I call Liverpool. So I think say Chelsea susu hear some praises for a game no more boy. It was a Chelsea team injuries cry in the game. Willian Prefrimu, Kovacic Prefrimu, but they could still exempt or more dominance on the game, and you could clearly see the plan now. Lampard game no. Answer na game ni bekoso no. Na me busa me say okay. Na say me say Lampard bought 3-back system. Or boy against Bayern backfire. Or be the same against Liverpool. Almost system here similar to Bayern Munich now. But the first level Bayern who say no or bought a typical 4-back system. Na me say okay. Then Lampard who say or bought 3-back system. Now that Liverpool setup no everything had papa pay and there's some stability be eba team your friend Chelsea for they were able to stabilize Omoecho then build on the attack, especially on the counter attack. So we shall dry now. Any goal no concede now. Yes, you could say a mistake, but the second goal from Ross Barkley was super. The way I will use see Pedro as a decoy. Now tall space man who know to me pejanity exploitable no no was very fantastic. Minim what Lampard a decision by going forward within goalkeeping situation no. And we kept a better opponent no. Or stress and per bench now what's no. And ya dey any and probably be was showing lessons so Lampard say man the opportunity to become the number one our Chelsea BMA ebi improve on the performance now we put sa saying number 2 now why behind Willie Caballero no atu nechi but I think say yes Liverpool must find themselves as quickly as possible just next week. Let's come Madrid about town and the evidence and they say since ball game no one Metropolitano no all the performances at Liverpool are done even including the win against team friend West Ham no so that's the same performance there is no way make team team friend Atletico Madrid and they are quite suicidal so within 2 weeks Liverpool ever film in the Champions League. Liverpool be film in the FA Cup. Now the only trophy Liverpool be team winning with this kind of performance within the season, you know, will be the league which they've won already. You know, I be some soon be some glamour. Any the way and can go for person who praise Liverpool this season, you know, take some shine away from the season now. Or when you need to club and finding the solutions to the problem to Liverpool. But I think say in the last 4 or 5 games now Liverpool are there and inspired the Liverpool who from the beginning of the season and Lampard Jumason Momunya as our results and going forward meaning say biana this results no ebetimi ginger Chelsea and Lampard in answer omukoma no manya results but one was some surprise about Chelsea ni omo youngsters in the ball you can consistently say look so we go Europa probably apart from Dortmund any more traditional youth system be say Barcelona any team snacker no Chelsea are one of the solid academies and the players that watch Chelsea academy coming through youth system no and now they are form. And they not go for who game on almost say, hey, Abrantani Bobo, Obo Fabino Suliana, and everyone is talking about him. Alan Shearer is talking about him. Robert Gina Smoke talking about him. Man, who's a lot of players, all players on which game will be about Abrantani Abaso. Look. Sir Chelsea enya coach na ni be call mu youth system no ho no be ma these youth players na opportunity to come in Nancy no mo ton Lamptey that Ghanaian guy no efi call Brighton and Hove Albion a lot of youngsters omunim ball ni ball because they've dominated in domestic youth FA Cup and even the UEFA League now and crown ball as a reserve side of the Champions League no Chelsea has done very very well and an opportunity to Mranteni enya to come onto the big stages and exhibit our talent, you know, and Lampard seems to be the right coach ultimately progressing or more with the confidence to play so Lampard because why I bet you a lot of youngsters or more Chelsea giving the opportunity or I think say yes the talk about again will be about Liverpool. Anyhow, they are struggling, no. But me say Liverpool must find themselves and club must find a problem as soon as possible. Until let's come out about next week. And yes, within 2 weeks, Liverpool out of the FA Cup, Liverpool out of the Champions League. It takes some shine away from the season now. Liverpool for England and the intensity of Liverpool team, no, airdrop and coach and club must find it as quickly as possible.
Okay, them na fiena. You've go see and touch them in chance already. Joseph Akable Atuchenkomo from the Accra High Court. Watching Musa 3 charges from the abo Obanigo Senior Techi and 2 charges from the abo Abdullah Al Hassan. Na Ninano and in Oma grant your bail 1 million Ghana cedi. Obia 3 sureties, 1 to be justified. And I know an incident in the city. Also the case Oma joined the case into the 25th. For case management conference.
Well, the last part, no, I will make your appearance to the police station
every Friday.
Every Friday.
Every Friday, yes.
Wow, that's a very very interesting.
Almost every Friday, they are supposed to report to police CID. Yes.
Yeah. I say we back for no. Now, sometimes, minim say the way you see Nini or Ghana Hana, when say Ghana a country back what you need to our institutions money penny for mukra. People
be a DSP
and people thought this matter was dead, especially from our buying side, no. Aside President Akufo-Addo instructed say Yanko Cheko Sinyan Techi na because watch video be when ya premier fast evidence Kosinyan Techi edini din therefore no defrauding by false pretense, you know. Since your check question and your money bill, no, it was as if said this issue was dead. Say back the issue that's around aban din ebe mu ni president din ebe mu no nkofo krasi o Kwesi Nyantakyi eka no kre and that enoma na okeka o video nim no say what the toto nsani ni na say what the toto the reality in terms of enoma esisi o Ghana hana asem bia ni wa Kwesi Nyantakyi ka o video nim a enye no kre. Some people even went on to say they know say Owura Kwesi Nyantakyi ewo the ambitions of Babaye a member of parliament on the ticket of the MPP, and that Kwesi Nyantakyi is even a financier of the party MPP, and that Obenyaban for no power and Assembly Kwesi Nyantakyi he had basis because he's close to the corridors of power, especially Anthony Cabo, then times now a deputy minister for roads and highways. There were a lot of commentary about in Sema Kwesi Nyantakyi and whether Abani Benya or Pepano to go through with prosecuting the man in terms of Nyoma na wakwa ya na Abani Gilise Eguna Abani Hufi na Eguye first president of Ghana ni Hufi. Mekaya at the point in time, there were various instances the Attorney General Yeshiano baby a media for Abani no Mobusa and say oh na Kwesi Nyantakyi ni Abani asem na Kwesi say Madam Gloria Kufaka so evidence now mo person mo gada no enya complete, and once evidence enya complete the bad thing so be proceed to court to prosecute a case like this. And esa tunkofo adwunu mu kwa so se kan se nkofo di non evidence any ho evidence ni ho sa na mo di asamna kwa kogu, but maybe I can say look se wo person ko prove issues of fraud, corruption and as a criminal case you must have evidence e be prosecute nipa no na evidence the boni be say ebeka judge no betina akonyani mbeka say this evidence no e prove say nipa kon a criminal beyond reasonable doubt. And yet evidence are based on balance of probability. Civil cases. And evidence are the bar. There shouldn't be any doubt. Somebody now see the bakona and ampa. Why answer na yakase the bakona before. Until any easy gathering evidence to prosecute a criminal case. And even if the evidence in you can't blame the Attorney General. Chinchina onye bibim foul because who you most in say Owura Kwesi Nyantakyi ni pabonini and chinchina yemfa ni pakonu nkotum. Enti yedidimu then I think the last time I say Attorney General on this matter and they say oh after the evidence na no more penal and why you do enough and chebia or proceed to courts since Attorney General's office be cast asem no and go for break so crocodile the John e betim kwaya politics and that since madam ne cast asem no ye hu court to cross am na e akọ ne akodi echa nkasa mpa abani interested and I said the Attorney General's office is interested in prosecuting Owura Kwesi Nyantakyi. Now minim and confirm no money in this process, you know. Do more about this case and because an idea. No, but at least there's a prosecution. So now Ghana for here and say there should be a prosecution, and then at least there's a prosecution, and that the Attorney General information on the Ghana for say omunyan to boase na on gather evidence ni nya asa na wakono. Na confirm be engine di, but then at least my job like am say ampa. High Court edi asem no ama asem ni gather evidence enough e de Owura Kwesi Nyantakyi court. Now to the issue itself, minim Kwesi Nyantakyi lawyers anyhow they are preparing for this case, but me sure say even before we go into the substantive issue and answer the lawyers and the merit of the case in Mpono, me sure say the first red flagger Kwesi Nyantakyi lawyers ni be raise issue about jurisdiction. Yaka jurisdiction and say baby assembly see. Now assembly see Dubai. A lot of these are now exposed in normal SEO Dubai. And me sure say
all trying no.
I'm just say we are running commentary on
the commentary now.
No, there's no way meet me asema court them me say. But I'm saying say me sure sepe at least legal normal kakra minimum. The first red flag Kwesi Nyantakyi lawyers may raise issue of jurisdiction. Say baby assembly see here. So assembly see Dubai. Can you try it in Ghana? So Dubai. Can you try it in Ghana? And that will be the first thing. But even with cases of jurisdiction, there are exceptions. It may be that will be the first level of argument to cry answer the substantive issue, no. But on the basis of at least my journal online reportage, there are interesting angles to this story. Now, Chamo, unim say indeed, Attorney General no evidence in terms of documents. Say Kwesi Nyantakyi in such a people say assign a document entering into a memorandum of understanding with anybody Dubai as a sheikh. Say our company or Ghana. Now obetimi against our document na so ya bibia mo bia. Na say the company is non-existent there a big case against Kwesi Nyantakyi. Say if the Attorney General evidence of document I sign by Kwesi Nyantakyi in a memorandum of understanding as in a contract. Now the company now Kwesi Nyantakyi are representing on only interest in the contract. No, a company it is not registered anywhere in Ghana. That is the first major offense of a real friend Kwesi Nyantakyi. So many evidence in the pay year. Brutal. Now to the conspiracy to commit.
Other says so because when they say in the coming days, no, because of the court number started attracting.
Okay.
Yanko other is now because conspiracy no one day. On Saturday, Saturday, because in some day no other conspiracy to commit the fraud.
Yes,
and a fraud itself.
Yeah,
and I consider corruption of a public officer of a public officer.
One of the excuses Kwesi Nyantakyi demand is now or per se she can best sponsor the MPP party. I remember he said that somewhere. And that is criminal. It is against the laws of Ghana.
Man, no, also track is
a non-Ghanaian ever funding. Oh, it is in the law. A non-Ghanaian ever funding a political party. That is even against the laws of this state. But me, I did say the presidency is the hub of our integrity. Ghana mining in Sadia to Mampenia, it affects all of us. So for anybody to say already on my integrity, it affects every one of us. Baby, I gonna afford now or money did or system no say it's you in your bay dear, a catch a do I be da. When your bay a catch a do I be da. Ghana ha in some baby braba. If Pejan cost to say so those people are not me a bit skeptical about some same Kosi Bibiano had enough reason to even believe so. Because there are several instances as embassy 2 or 3 days Ghana for the CSE reference the assembly 2 or 3 weeks later then it becomes the end of the matter. So for whatever Kwesi Nyantakyi ekafa our presidency dragging the integrity of the presidency through the mud really affected many of us as a Ghanaian because the presidency represent us as a people. Any other opportunity biana or man penny betting in dear free side man and fan ni dihuno. Okay, speaking we are all for it.
All right, Yamna so Sika gonna score because it looks like Treniako fan simply about Sika gonna respond about Kevin Prince Boateng on Twitter, Kevin and Gary and all those things. I'm gonna be but Scott and Senator Richard Ofori from Maritzburg, Razaga Belora Azam, Richard Atta had to vote for the naming as their best player, their player of the month of February. Well, I'm saying no, and I'm some Branton nobody more Edna Drew. Fullback here, Kodja Moakon from Ice Gold and the Yadom, Gideon Mensah, Zud Warrigan, and center backs, Nicolas Opoku, and Nicolas Opoku video. Nanajima Omra, Nicolas Opoku, Christian. Nicolas Opoku after the call up, on the social media pages now. The boy is very excited.
Yeah.
I mean that is the feeling you should get when you get a chance to play for your national team.
We are called international breaking. Opa ya varsity players no more Twitter handle and the captions or the master or many opportunities on Kwakwa represent. You love it. Mekai
say Mebuba Kaya. I'm not here. Benkofi's revolution in 2002. Yoko Mali. You come here. You no one you free man. We can't come here interview. Then I want to go for you and so club. Na international break. Obi here kwa. Na kawa. Oh, say as on Baba to as a you be able to say. I know sir Rantan and Naji. Therefore Facebook Live. Yeah, the video they to Nicolas Opoku. Branton is you didn't player by the loan or Amiens or France. Now, Nasa would do a dressing room one and yes, and watch us into Black Stars.
But we could become Black Stars.
Aye.
That is why sometimes he had to be about agents and career choices and even advice in Sankamant and it's an Udinia and coming also some Kobia Polapoi.
Yeah,
because no maybe more. And it's why subsequent
the agent Tony Apianum say no more
pull you through with chips some club console and then no man brand and since every game 90 minutes. And you but you just move. And then winter move.
Yeah.
And then time see winter move even for some of also kill the moment fan in Cologne. That is your agent representing your interest. Look, I ran a national team collapse affect, but he's a pillar. Time out Nicolas Opoku starts or born blasters and net. And then last time I catch say even during Akosia Pierre's time, Sena Obiaya Feta, Akosia Pierre first centre back pair was Nicolas Opoku ni Daniel Amate.
Yeah.
And Sana Nu Mone Joseph Edumoba. And see, sometimes these stories must tell your players and say, look, so push now or club in a bimwa. Adia a first criteria for you so benya collab and it's all be active now our club move baby and just go and play. Very very necessary. The first time you're friend no about young boys in your team but because he was playing consistently had the catching the eye of the national team coaches.
Nicolas video not ready. Okay, I saw the to Facebook live so will be and so Nicolas Kasim no so a part Joseph do from Chaltavi Kasim no fortunately sort of unfortunately say when you a lot of playing time but I think I can change over the branch and modern with the Black Stars and saying no and no I know the chance to still be part. Habib Mohammed from Asante Kotoko and so a team no Medford as what Mubarak Council most of for Senates and the on social media out of Bombay Cracker they say coronavirus yeah Mubarak free China ebay but meaning so over difficulties in terms of flights and it's hard organ had it down. Oh okay. That's all hard that crap. I'm saying, case no buy. Sign a contract, don't call. Oh, okay.
You know, you from Toby. And a straight away or the bag, and until there been explanation to say, even
well, I understand the chum. I side and understand the chum on that Wakasu issue because my own said on social media, I'm for church was hey, nobody of China ban a corona now. One in China, over China, but I understand the chum. I explain this again. In
dream, Kaka, and it's now what me room, me react. Sakobase, boy, not China, and Wabakru. Obi ayem besino anje kra odru camp okra obi ambezo sebi obi chia nzema na oni be din come on. So there was the need for us to clear the air. Now the truth of the matter is that the last time Wakasu ebo competitive game na Deportivo Alaves 18th January normally Leganes and a boy after that no a movie called new team no Jiangsu Suning no but Chinese league didn't start here and at that time no because a second transfer window no na omo Dubai into sign contract no or Dubai and a medical and the team was already in Dubai into no medical no pass here now announce the deal no he stayed with the team in Dubai throughout yes on indoor friendly game but the player has been in Ghana for the past 4 or 5 days or so. China mbemukra on 29 grand see China yes we're joining the team no but because almost signing in the second transfer window and I'm the Chinese league almost break it first round no teams to summer campaign winter campaign sorry and team no free China say Dubai preseason and that's where he joined the team and Wakasu, yes, was signing for a Chinese club, but on 29 currency, Chronomumpo, Nayakokase.
Okay, so, say the guy says something, eventually, coronavirus. Well, no, I had some good news. I mean, there's a laboratory in America in 3 hours, a year, vaccine, Umbabe started testing. Almost testing on guinea pigs and, on my year, but I can't be human subject. No matter as I'm going to year Ebola vaccine. Almost say, me can't. Then I was excited. I mean, yes, human extinction. Serious. Okay, I have the video now ready. Okay, I have to need maybe. They will have to book video no. But new entrants Christopher Ncheje from Paderborn, Tarek Fosu, and also from Brentford FC in England, Samolosu Alfire. Saudi Arabia Andrew Ayom na wingers no forward here Jordan Ayu Richmond Boachi Adam Eugene Ansa from Hapua Ranana Jana Yaya Mohammed Yaya Lukaku from Diana Stars Amona is a yomo say Omumambe representing Ghana Mabisia Kaima Ghana and Sama and so Santiago go to the end say club like this board for not finding I got you say almost of the Bible to grant him some more time kakra no fine o got you mom deadline you go say person in your check say time ben on their mom say
the minimum from a check say say a fine of 5,000 Ghana cedis
5,000 Ghana
for Kotoko because the line came and you still couldn't provide it. Now so 1 month na Kotoko peno and no pena club license for betim sa dia momobium 1 month so 1 month ne so na still won't buy fine ne be konim like be 20,000 then after they write the last warning to you say one here ombe
you are free
ombe license somebody amount to participate, you know. And I think say look say obe club license for now the content of letter na Kotoko de choir the question say it doesn't really answer omo question omo busa Kotoko for no because for them we are saying say Club Asante Kotoko is already a registered company that and it's registered with the Register General. Now say a Equa registered as a limited liability company already. What we are asking from you, I say, where you've registered a company, I had the Register General. Just go and tell them say Equa na register no the bobo na bona obono answer na benya license abono yesi beje extracts of a coin offers or register kuno our identify a board of directors and answer who the ownership structure. That is what club license is for here. And the club license is for Jane say the content of the Kotoko letter saying say opimso nanako bema kosi adwuma ye nti omomo 1 month in Kahono. It doesn't really so they to the some the perfect Kotoko. It doesn't really answer their question. They don't see baby Asia. Every Kotoko not elaborate enough to tell them say look at the end I'm open. Yes situation in say owner no and actually the ownership structure anytime will be appointed a new chairman and that you appointing new chairman no owner no my ownership structure no my young fan call register general home and say oh these are a board of directors and I say even the letter of appointment no now you see owner no with the advice of the new executive chairman and a better board nti so we call register general and there Kotoko new board of directors for hire betimi akofa extract na dey aba be chemo the letter was not elaborate in church as I'm not saying but the mentee amenya say the 1 month extension will be given to Kotoko and yet Kotoko nkoa unu say Kotoko among 7 other clubs omo facing the same problem so omo fa extract of how they've registered the company now omo dey bobo no and omo ownership structure in free home rent is case wey dey be akiri and anai Kotoko just only 1 month say omo betimi IS adwumadie no but to cite a year man she say and until the interview for extracting money I think a problem.
Okay, well I was okay. We are black stars call up.
Kotoko fines this season are too much. Fines are too much. And the way they are losing money through some fines, now that they are paying a fine to their coach and our supporters misbehavior at the stadium. And I say just Nyaman Kitinkitibia they could have simply avoided it. The money that is being drained through some fine. So it's all quantify now. Oh yeah, kikani na boom akulitina. Chamonyes kaketwo. Just let's go back and see how much they've lost through some of these fines. 5,000, 20,000. Coach in Azamta coach said amount of 12,000.
Yeah, 12,000.
So when you are paying all these fines, 20,000, 10,000, 5,000, all these fines are. Honestly speaking, management must begin to look at the way are losing for money through these fines. And if they can avoid it, they should and avoid these fines.
Well, internalize head coach Tony Loco. Or say, Ofuose Zakaria Hussein of Chelsea compared to Habib no Konan Kansoko Blaster.
ɔhɔ de mini problem bia ɔwɔ ne game plan ɔna wɔn ɔpɛ sɛ ɔbɔ ne ɛma no the only defender me to me a bɛsɛ sisi sɛ me nhunu mu no ɛyɛ Zachary Fuseni of Chelsea saa kwa na me nhunu na aha me kakra because ɔyɛ obi a ka ɔsɛ ne channel no to me center back na yɛ hɔ no he's far ahead of most of the local players there ɛnyɛ sɛ nyɛ kɔ sisi nyɛ ɔmo bɔ yɛ hu ɔmo bɔ den bɔ ɛyɛ saa kwa ne deɛ me kuma ka kyɛ sɛ sɛ me hu sɛ ɔbɔ bɔ aburokyi pɔ ɛbɛn mu wanwa he ɔwɔ quality bia as a defender and he has performed well also in the local league me nka sɛ only we choose me players I back then me to me from my end and nka prefer Zachary as compared to Abi.
Well, only me yadring. I don't remember so. Now on goalkeepers, and also selfish Oforian tree. Mediama. Also doesn't call ahead of a Richard Atta.
We say me keepers trainer mo. But what do you need to form one? Me nka prefer say Ofori is far better off than Omo. Get America sir. He has gone through the mills under 20, under 33, and the Meteors. And we say he's also regular with Mediama. And you sure nobody so what kind of league anymore. So I was listening as I say he will be a caller in the national team as compared to Hasipa no. I mean no since he won the choices of that he has made. But the NC Secretary is far better than Hasipa no. Because this year no no see it's a chance and about and all performing. What has he gone through? Oforiachi has seen it through the mill. So I think he was far better than him. Yeah, meet Jessica Kuno and now so that yeah can no kweno. Though you're supposed to say on society now say ni beji say why he was the amount of local police either ye abenya but yeah thought no so you who say so you can agree.
Okay, Christian.
Chamu.
Bless us call up. By 5 minutes now. Yeah.
And I ba ko manage on pa ni local players na coach to Safro no. Local players I think say omo best will be Sika Kuno. Because we coach the last 10 years. What coach you Ghana ha the last 10 years is Sika Kuno. Why very relevant to local scene? Me kai say since 2009. Omo coach 11 wise. From 2009 to 2012. A few wives now about Hasselhoek. From Hasselhoek 2012 now 2014. About Ashanti Gold. We free Ashanti Gold 2014 now 2015 2017 Oko Dreams. Back to Ashanti Gold and then to Ashanti Kotoko. So 10 years. And I see Kakuno, I coach the local players, local teams no I see. So you coach or fair knowledge of some local players now. Sika Kuno one of the coaches or obenya a fair knowledge about sa local players no and no betimi aye. So Enra, I was very happy say yenya as many as 4 players are coach Sika Kuno tuns are there from. Debia the can say local players na tuns are there from no. It's not just because of their quality. Omko camp na sometimes they feel very timid. Me sure say yala dika ka say me nyina dada. Local players no camp na no kushia foreign based players now they are not able to express themselves as they are supposed to because as a environment na so strange to them no may a bit timid. Sir 4 players that turns are from no they are supposed to make a case for all other local players. When you are given opportunity to perform, when you are given opportunity to play, make a good case for all local players. Then they many aji also no a coach can Habib no. For Habib, I think says Coach Kakuno, a particular preference to Habib. Chamu, Odom say na often a fresh and good, no one started was and good. Na Habib mobile match and good, but Siko could find fresh and good by Abakotoko.
Yeah.
It's not maybe there's something specific about Habib wa Coach Kakuno pe. Tinu afano. So, your man opportunity no near heard the Habib Timaye. But in the preference for Habib, I'm sure say by now there's no doubt about it. For a player, not often a fresh and go to say about Kama Kotoko. Now one starting, but slow Timmy Koto the better say he has something particular or was our player. And then to Yaya Mohammed at 8:32. We as you never stop chasing your dreams.
Of course, I mean.
Now I'm for Kasa Yaya Mohammed. I've known the first collab, the second collab on ye. Yeah, second collab. The first time my friend Yaya Mohammed, 2007, Ghana versus Senegal friendly game.
13 years ago.
Coach Claude Leroy na Tonsa Freno.
Wow.
Chamu, sa list na coach Tonsa Freno no. Players are Tonsa from at that time, 7th August 2007. Omunya retire. Omunya retire kra no ye. Omo ko for manesa. So yeah, Mohammed, after say a total friend for the first time in 2007, and then no the second call up. HSL life, you never know. Obi dear banopa, no be there baby. I remember very well said that call up no. Samia J, and then Richard Kings no tones from. So plus meaning na Omar retire. Defenders on that day, the Mohammed was among defenders I told because at that point, coaching Tunsa friend as a defender. Chamo defenders are coach Tunsa from. Hatadu Sapi, John Pencil, Francis Dico, Elias Walasan, John Mensah, Ricardo, and I am Mohammed. Side defenders na Tunsa from at that point, all of them have retired at one point in time. I am Mohammed. Even midfielders, Stephen Appiah, Michael Essien, Lai Kingston, Sule Muntari, Haminu Dramani, Andrew Ayew. Andrew Ayew at that time was even 18 years. That's why he's still playing. The youngest player amongst that team that was from was the Ayew. He's still playing. Omoma Karinina, Junior Agogo, may so rest in peace, is even dead. Mario Bewa, it was from Mario Bewa at that time. Bewa Ma, and that's a more than better name. Jotes Frimpong and a Razak Pimpong. That was the first time I told Safri Mohammed. So I call up in the 7th August 2007, Ghana versus Denmark, Ghana versus Senegal. So after 32 years, after almost 11 years, 13 years later, 2007, basically almost 13 years after I am second call up. By her performance, I justified the entire Safri. After 12 games local league, Yamama has 10 goals. That is quite impressive. Now make us say, I don't remember the last time my Ghanaian player Eddie bet more than 20 goals. Eddie go king. Minim sa okaibia. See a Ghana Premier League. Na you go king Eddie bet 20 or more goals. Eddie Premier League go king. Menkai. But at this rate of Yaya Mohammed, and then Adebayo the Omo Bono. Say if they continue at this rate, more likely say, say games to aside beam. You see more 30 games, you see about 34 games. More likely say after 34 games, Yaya Mohammed, and I say any of those players who match 10 goals, could even score more than 20 goals to win the Premier League king. So yeah, from there quite impressive.
Okay.
See, if Yaya Mohammed, I am not surprised. But my main case for local players, after being called up, when you go there, don't feel timid. Make a very good case for other local, because one thing you are blocking the chance for other local players.
And no crapa. I saw no motivation local players from Mumbai.
Yeah.
Foreign base and
local players from no.
Yeah, you so be no that time 2007. No Nice, France.
Yeah.
On what I'm on any been Wabanjon na ya Mohammed. Okay, Ayala.
The Bia make us say coach within the collapse bar. Ayana me need a posture of say I said the discussion I'm having on the collapse is to criticize coach in the collapse. National team collapse. It be high and your logic. The dynamics are different national team no. A be you who be one on it. And now me know can say. Say Oshe goalkeeping a manono ya now the to Testegan who because Testegan should be the number one goalkeeper for German national team. But it's still manono ya. And he is the captain of the German national team. Oko other developed countries or multi ballers here. Yeah, call us, you will have problems with one or two. But coaches back out you say national team collapse and yet be and from more logical perspective. There are some in the presence or dressing room the way we see a team the way onim the dynamics of playing for the national team near the ekum nti see the national team collapse home come and I like the tone from the internalized official no say enye tone bia he is trying to say he's aggressive about his opinion ono no say enkono no gin say enka we and ebetimi abehye we na say we better than we, and that is how sankomodie bi say was eko now unsa eno a name collapse na catch say second press conference last year. The first question can be Coach Sika Kono and he said Argentina Mohamed Salisu any call up him and Yanko Poya Madominya as many as bear 3 media men omubusa Coach Sika Kono that question and Sika Kono answer and he said oh 2 kwino now Brantia friend Mohamed Salisu was one of the players and why I so kwakoshia but okoin or fra Brantia na Brantia nimfa even or try to make other players or mobile in the Spanish La Liga ne or more mobile. Some come can't say oh Kosika Konos Aba Europe no person no kasa no show still and Kosiaga. Enti Mohamed Salisu asem no. Aya ade bia meyemu ya hye me kakra. And Mr. F no emomu njai sa responsibility to be the responsibility of only Kosika Kono. Because medical can say the guy is young, just 20 years. And the guy is very, very much on his way. Say, although boy national team, say, now, you see, Abian Gofon said the name baby Asal. Who is Salisu or managed by JM10 Sports? One Mata Papa. One Manuel Mata Papa, and any agent. Until or the same agency only one Manuel Matano. The same agency the only Mohamed Salisu. And one Mata Papa agency and all belong to Solomon Rondon. Until you could see say even from the agency they say Abanteni big moves. Now what building the career to become Obi say Khalid Koulibaly of Senegal. I had prospects no was true. And minimum say one matter papa na Emma Brantoni hope say look I can get you to play for Spain enti emfi Ghana for no dia but the person make can say emomu nyai say adwuma de nko anche coach nsa the FA must be involved in getting Mohamed Salisu to come and play minim de ntia yam fa Magida Shimeru but me sure say with Abantoni prospect no enche bia ono so benya the opportunity to become an integral part of this Blasters team. Now chabo enkofo bebre a logical argument about this Blasters collab. Ujiri say collab bia fair to Ashanti Good. Logically I don't think so. Onim de ntia. Seko sika kono explanation as to why I want for Justice Blade say no or yare during the time na no put it together the national team collapse no. Sad time no. Not as good. I consider just 2 goals.
Yeah.
But then nobody is mentioning Frank Boateng, the goalkeeper for Asgood.
Asgood, yeah.
And nobody is mentioning the defenders, especially the center, the consistent centre back for Asgood. I receive Mubarak, Oni Musabo, and then Oni Samad Ibrahim Mubo. And to say if the entire life official is mentioning Zakaria Fusini, I think that the closest person, Saudi Obi to Zakaria Fusini, who I receive Mubarak.
Because that time now, that time na Kosika Kono has only about 10 games.
Yes, and they've considered only 2. And one of even those goals they've considered, no, someone is our Holland against Beckham Chelsea. Sa back pass na Kofi Usukobo saying. And it's all go pa.
Penalty.
Yes, and at that time the best defensive team was Asante Gold.
I'm consider one goal from open play.
And it has been Frank Boateng who has been the goalkeeper throughout Asante Gold. And it's all goalkeeper. The performance was based on statistics. And can should be Frank Boateng, but nobody is mentioning his name. And open one consistent centre back throughout Asante Gold. Make us say even after 1-6-1 the best centre back in the league per performance and receive Mubarak of Asante Gold. But nobody is mentioning his name. The only way baby Kakamene internalize Panyine Adrian say Zakaria Fusini is an integral part of Yana 23. In fact, Sir OJ Captain's Amba Nifri Yayabo and Selma. He is the deputy captain of the under 23 team. And the performance for Beckham Chelsea has been super, winning man of the match. At a point in time, and then the reason why Beckham Chelsea ended up being in the league is because of their defense. And he's the captain of that defense, you know, and he's providing leadership alongside Ahmed Adams. And to I think so the defensive logical argument I make you Ghana. See a Ghanaian league. Any more players I hear not say Obia. I'm not saying say they should call them, but I'm saying say maintain say Obia mention goalkeeper from Watson and maintain say go for make a case for Abantoni Yusuf Mubarak in terms of the defense. A problem, Emma. Now my last point will be sometimes Chamo you talk on platform as you say in football any bibia we asibia or talent keke enye enough. You must be dedicated to a human and you must be very, very disciplined. Unim say, during year AFCON 2019, the deliberation as to squad I am fankono. One of the points I know more consider and say we must look into the future of your Blasters. And sir, future na ne ye no players are ye suggest here from coach Ibrahim Tanko said these are very very good prospects ye mo the exposure at a tournament visa AFCON na ye want say betimi build on them going forward Abrante fe no Kobno Wusu and they you afraid the next Blasters call up
Sunday attitude, don't they?
Fantastic.
The Super Nine, sir.
So we wasted the slot.
Number Chelsea, Real Madrid,
what you say?
Oh,
Enti. Coach Ibrahim Tanko move here branch and the prospect in the bone nimbo. Onu say we're moving from CD Leganes, Eko Karabakh, or Azerbaijan, and about 22 games this season. Enti. You consider and say, oh, he's the future in terms of your striking. No, I am man opportunity to be with the AFCON. Ni suba inti. Sad is you know they say we made a mistake. And Kanenka he should be part of the Blasters because he is one. He slated the two for the future. But then only will be him. And look at the strikers I call for Maba, including Nessa Santi. Say anymore because when me and take the opportunity you couldn't stay disciplined and so when the technical team no more bear na 23 no more Egypt no didn't come out back no also behavior ko down the Egypt and you want to Blasters for obi amfini biem and sometimes they able to players nefo or talent is not enough
it's not enough
follow you and will be a person or champion national team.
All right. I tell for Yanko breaking man. I go so kai will be as a full party no baso. 70 can say on Friday the said you baso a sit match and sit match no. The Ghana police they about some block some of the quiet war around the stadium until Obianya advised. It did take a top the body muhasin. And the guy come the bit to the baba. No, a bit to the baba. A bit two into two. No to bono. Let's say no. Okay, a quick break. Aisha 104.5.
My physician was sanka the tintim. When him say Yadika catch us on the 6th of March. Yen United the Nichre in Shire for many hopper pepe. Now Yadifufu party at the brow. Way tintim, Ecoso at Duma Feminum. Now Ecoso and so I Shire from Kumase. Now him a 12 for Jenta, a Yakama Ewo Kumase as a Santamandia. Yaka Fufua, and I sat my Fufonso dear, a home we are seeing now. Oh, Fufumu, anything yet what about Trey, about Trey and Swampa, about Trey young Kunum dear, and Yanuaha, himself Bunabunu, a 100 free. So I say, Kumasa the oped, and a papa today for now, Pabu, a Bunabunu papa dia, Naya Botrey, Yaba Bedinkomo, near Sha and Quaya Wodra, Yade Abajumadi, and I say, Aya Fufu, say Tim, and 1 year deba. Asanka de diamond for be my physician was Sanka the boy smile ho. Asanka Kakanaka ho. Brother did you you rubber tray. Bones and pat tasty room. A more there. Obaba Bemo has said, oh, Nepa. Yes, on the 6th of March, Oba, Ube Tutu Mo Tintimase, and Yanni Ben San our day back. Now, and Quine Ben, our best year who would Mediana say, I just have Brabuna dear, a hassy. And Quine Empire Contrumry. Contrumry and Quine, Yawa, Emre, hot top. Just a hard dear, O Cabro, Rudy and I abutray, O Pablo, Papa, did ya, nay abutray, Yawa rare or Abupon Quine, Abonte Cracker, Abe, Contrumry and Medicaka. Yawa, you don't quine. Just I'm quite a baby because I make her. A dosso. Now, you must have testing us to say, oh, testing in here, testing in here, and quite the other, and maybe born quine. We'll be so dissociated so now say, I will try and I'm quite tasting that to say, I will try and have testing. Testing, dear. Yaman America, would dear boy, new quine so high, your crack cassie and crown crown eddy. Now, yes, also young quine, yeah, you so a Jane. I can really use spices via mammy or woman, but one jam spices. Yeah, dear, I can draw. Jane, Moko. The other back to my beer, I will mess. The young quite an Indian ad. Yeah, it's a few quite boss, yeah, DB. Dana mobile on the 6th of March, Independence Day. For fear that I see a Ghana, yet, young woman, a dear young shiny movie about trail. Yamun shiny move pie, contumely quine. Contumely quine, man can't fool. And a rare young quine. Yawa coso. I know, but a rare young quine, yes, a man be an assassin. so what I say we do say bunu and reverend kwan what I say what they ba on the 6th of March in Nhyira FM premises one Saturday na Adom FM etwagu so ho it is there fufuo tintim no Adom FM Nhyira FM ya kabo tintim se fufuo ye nyina ye ba hia ye nyina ye hia na nya fe aduane ba ko pe ne wi ase animonyam wo fufuo ya ka nyina ya nwamo me hia.
Thank you very much, Henry. The names are Richard Ofori, Matibok, South Africa. Marisbeck, South Africa. Razak Abalorora, Azam FC, Tanzania. Richard Atta, Heart of Oak, Ghana. Kojo Amuakun, Ashanti Gold, Ghana. Andy Yadom, Reading FC, England. Gideon Mensah, Sulte
Festival Ebaso Retro Park 6 March ya no 9 now the nso ahase enti engrade nyina no bia va ne hunjim na side attraction includes unse the bouncy castles or swimming pools, electric trains, many more. And there will be a lot to eat and drink. It's Retro Park on the 6th of March, a kiddie festival. And I am crying yet. Now I am paying for no sorrow. You be fufu alongside live band. Na a bit too sinchain. Oh, na nyansa nkito nyansa nkito akra. Ni nyina no edu Friday na action ni nyina no. Aha na ewo. Alright, we need a bright can come body. Maybe mazali 3 p.m. Join her Facebook live no. Maybe be akọ bright you want Taylor Jacob Achusebe no so na abiga omuna e produce a show no. Emra so yanko Adom FM yanko fa kasebo no. Ewi ana se ye de kasebo ne ebewi ya na obratim so take over mama efi Ghana so prawin free obetra se na odede ho nyina no enso aba mama efi wi a sports ye besa babiem no miensa na yede eye agudi ho nsam asaba ye wi agudi ho nsam na yede news aba news wi a asanka de boyo so anso take over onto wi na news ba na se eye wi asem nsam Kofi Jima ankona onzo ne team no so atwaso aha ene edi musi akramo.
Your number one Akan radio station in Nhyira 104.5 FM at the most educative radio sports show at the Ebramo Efri Ejuada Ekosi Memeda na Ejuada Ekosi Fiada anope bia ebono nsia pa husima aduana ekosi nonso a yato ne din Premier Sports sanso ene ewia yetena se biem anopa nonkono ebo pa husima aduanan ekosi ewia dumienu anoso yato ne din Power Sports na fe no miensa ekosi no 9 eno so yato ne din Playoff na yede memeda de no so ede asomo so don hwere miensa ena memeda bia yetena se free anopa nonkono ekosi ewia dumienu jumade ho chiame
nsam de nyina na yabo no ayede eba e jumade me de bright can come bodu
kwabena open FA OB twice
happen under Jose, this can't happen under Carlo, this can't happen under Pep.
Bismarck also Bempa Ayala.
The motive of Ghana football and the bigger interest and say born here bebo.
Christian Edu say
what he said on the premise in also just
as long as the battle has ended.